Australia has a vast amount of wildlife and land to be marveled over. It's full of strange plants, discolored lakes with funny names, aggressive feral camels, and of course kangaroos. Here comes 10 facts about Australia that will blow your mind. Australia has 8,222 islands. Only a few are larger than 1,000 square kilometers, and some of the islands like Garden Island, Glebe Island, Bishop Island, and Fisherman's Island are no longer islands due to construction and expansions connecting the islands to the mainland. The 82,000-acre lake is usually dry, with the exception of wet periods such as the 1900 floods and tropical wet seasons. The lake was named in 1897 by explorer Frank Hahn after he decided to follow creeks in the East Pilbara area, expecting to find a large freshwater lake. When Hahn reached the lake, he was disappointed as the lake turned out to be salt, thus the name Lake Disappointment. In 2009, Dhaka River was flooded by 6,000 wild camels that were in search of water after a drought and heat wave dried up their water sources. Many people were too afraid to leave their homes in fear that they may be trampled. An Australian communication expert at Victoria University wrote that the Australian alphabet cocktail was spiked by alcohol. Our forefathers regularly got drunk together and through their frequent interactions unknowingly added an alcoholic slur to our national speech patterns. For the past 2 centuries, from generation to generation, drunken Aussie speak continues to be taught by sober parents to their children. Lake Hillier is a saline lake in Western Australia that is about 600 meters in length and 250 meters in width. The first written record of the lake date back to 1802. The pink color is a permanent feature and it doesn't change when bottled. Dunaliella salina is thought to be reason for the water's color. The current population of Australia is estimated at 23,956,300. According to the Australian government, the population of kangaroos was at 34,303,677 as of 2011. The kangaroo population estimates are based on aerial and ground surveys in target areas where commercial harvesting occurs. The actual number of kangaroos is considered to be much higher. Since Saudi Arabian camels are bred primarily for domestication and racing, they have been importing Australian camels for consumption. In the past, Saudi Arabia would import camels from Africa, but disease, drought, and political instability led them to Australia. Australia is now experiencing a camel population boom, and the Saudis do not have enough camels to keep up the demand for camel meat. There is estimated to be about 75% of Australia's biodiversity that's largely unknown. So, there's certainly a lot out there still to find. Australian scientists discovered 700 new species so far, and that's over the last approximately 4 years, so we're still counting. There's a plant in Australia that is known for causing people to kill themselves after touching it. The suicide tree is a species of plant that grows in coastal salt swamps and marshy areas and is also grown as a hedge plant between compounds. The poison in the plant has been used for suicide and murder. The kernels of the plant contain toxins that can disrupt a heartbeat, usually fatally. Mount Wingen, aka Burning Mountain, is a hill in New South Wales that has a smoldering coal seam underneath its ground. The fire is estimated to be 30 meters deep, yet smoke still emanates from the ground. After burning for over 6,000 years, it's known as the oldest coal fire known to man. It continues to move in a southerly direction at a rate of 1 meter per year. Thank you for watching. Check out other Factopedia videos as well and make sure you subscribe to our channel for more.